So this is Incoherent Screaming, Volume 3.
Somewhere out there, my parents are probably dead.
Every finger everywhere all at once. Was that good for you?
Oh, Chinese communist.
No, not the Chinese! Damn it, Prime! Where we're going, we don't need condoms. Can we go to a bar and just hit on random creepy dudes in their 40s? Really? You're fucked now, Batman. Daphne wants to go to the romance festival with me?
Let's do it.
What did the police officer say to his belly button? You're under a vest. How to disregard Jesus. No! No. Respect your elders, you little gobshite. Wait, I have to try. Loud and clear. Oh, it's not a guy! It's not a guy! Jesus Christ! If you woke up tomorrow and had 4 arms with no explanation, what would you do? Jerk off 4 times at once, obviously, because I already have 4 penises. He's the trader. Want to trade decorations with me? Of course I do. Any decorative item that you want of mine, speak up.
Yes.
I want your tire. Once belonged to Dennis.
What is Dennis?
Oh, such a good, funny movie. Oh, great for kids. Any other dinosaur movie, fucking whatever. But Jurassic Park, Jamie, you fucking watch it, because it's Jurassic Park, and it's all na 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 na, and you're all ooh. It is Wednesday, my dudes. This chicken is for this boy. Eat it. Oh my god. And there it goes. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. I get to do shiving. Oh! Why do dads take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one.
Oh, cheeseburger. I'm a fucking cheeseburger. You know I'm a cheeseburger. Ah, yes!
Oh my god, it's a lap. I am happy to put Kitty in for a lap.
Fuck! Holy shit, that was close! Holy fucking Just that small percentage chance that this just instantly kills him.
At last.
But baby! We got minions at home! The minions at home.
Okay.
Give it a good. Oh my god! Hello everybody, what's up? How's it going, guys? Hey Ethan, hey Angels, hey Francisco, hey Levi, hey Rickroll, hey Balthrius. Your name is indeed Balthrius. How's it going, everybody? Right. This is an important day. This is an important day. I wanted to beat a medium demon before I went away from holiday. And this is my last stream before I go away on holiday. / moving. I've got to do it back to back, basically, those. So, that's going to be irritating, but it's fine. Hey, Levi, what's up? How you guys doing? How's it going? How's summer holidays for people who are on summer holidays? Whoa. Right. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to give it a few attempts. I'm still worried about the wave section later on in this one, but we're doing pretty well in general. So I am hopeful I can pick up the win today. Not really warmed up a ton. But warming up is for bitches. Yeah! Alright, nice. Oh. Not quite bitches. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Hey, Fudge Cake. Back from England after 3 weeks. Well, good on you for getting out of England. What a... Well done. How was it? Oh, wow. Got that. Okay. Still feeling pretty neat and tidy in general here. Pretty happy. Nice. Okay. Ah, that spot's so annoying. Sometimes you just dip down and the last bee hits you. Sometimes you go slightly high up there. Where did you get 75? The very last run I did in last stream on Monday. On Monday, yeah. It was literally the last one. Don't want medium demon to start on. You all got any suggestions? Honestly, this one. This one's kind of... If you've done Deadlocked, this one's... You'll be able to do this. Like, basically, you know, it won't take a horrific amount of time. Or shouldn't. I put one stream into it and I haven't beaten it yet, but I normally have to put like 3 into things like Deadlocked and more into Theory of Everything too, so I kind of think, hopefully I'll get it today. And I'll have a medium demon before I go away. For a week. Oh boy. Oh, wow. That really... That went hard, Jenkins. Already beat B. Well, okay. What medium demon to start on really made it seem like, okay. Then I don't know. I don't know many medium demon names. Hi, Ricky, how's it going? Right. Oh. It's not going to be a frame skippy day. It's not going to be a day of frame skips, okay? Let's just not do that. Alright, are we all agreed? I think we're all agreed. Let's just not do that. Come on. Damn. Alright. Alright. If you've already beaten a couple of medium demons, why aren't you just moving on to hard demons? No time like the present. Oh, not great. Not great. It's going good, only that I broke the screen protector of my phone because I got 96% on B. Oh. Yeah, you might not want to do that. you might not want to do that, actually, yeah. Just in general, that's a bad idea. Ah, too fast. Wow. Don't worry, I got a new screen protector. Well, yeah, but that one doesn't sound safe either. Man. There we go. That is neater. Alright. Slightly late. That was slightly late. Want to beat at least 5 medium demons before I go hard. 5? Sounds like a waste of time to me. I'm gonna finish this one and then just go straight into hard demon. No hesitation. Whoops. Really? Gosh. Okay. Just gotta focus in early. Go hard. Right. A little dodgy. Oh, I had to save that one. Oh, and that one. Okay. Oh, Damn it. I thought... Wow. Okay. That was a little weird. That was a little weird, but it's fine. That's a bit better. I just need to get myself back up to kind of ball territory, maybe past it again, and then put in a little practice effort, especially on wave. Ball, I've kind of finally started to get somewhere with. Wave... yeah. The wave bit is tricky. Ironically, interestingly, the spider bit after it, not that scary to me. Ooh, yeah. The last ball bit is obviously, it's got the one thing that you can't kind of mess up on. This is 96. And the spider bit's not easy. I could mess it up, but I feel a lot happier with it than I feel about the ball or wave bits. That 20% from 60 to 80 is the, is 90% of the difficulty. Ugh. Oh, shit. That's close. Damn, that one is very... I was having a lot of trouble in practice mode last time with that spot. That's basically the whole ball thing. First try of the day, though, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Damn. Okay. That's alright. Ethan, God. That's some early go. I still don't know why people go at 50. There's still as much chance of you dying somewhere in the second half as there was in the first half. Very early. Very early. Ugh. Oh. That whole thing was dodgy. Ooh. This is just a dodgy run. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. People go 50 because it's a halfway point. Yeah, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And it doesn't normally feel like there's a lot of reason for it. I think I clicked off the game there. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's actually like a huge amount of opportunity for an actual win yet, you know? God damn it. Okay. I am going to have to go into practice at some stage. I just kind of thought like it'd be good to get a couple of warm-up runs, maybe even a PB, because frankly, if I get into the wave section, I should probably be able to get a PB. It was pretty easy in practice most of the time I did the wave to get up to like 78. And I think my PB is 75, so it's pretty, it's kind of waiting. At least a little PB for me. Whoa, whoa, frames! What the fuck? Wow. 60 is the real go point. I'd say 60 is better. I'd say 60 is okay. Especially for this map, because like 50 to 60, I still don't feel like it's a promising run. Once I'm into the ball section, I feel like it's a promising run, definitely. So yeah, I'd say 60 is more of a go point for us today. I got a little lucky. there early enough that time. Sometimes I hit, like, I land, like, late and I don't have time to come down, but I thought I did that time. Was it just not fast enough in the clicks? I thought it was good. Damn! Okay. Ball section still, yeah. Easy to mess up. I'm getting happier with it, but it was a real rough time. I spent a lot of last stream in practice mode on the ball section. So much so that I haven't really put in loads of practice yet on the wave, which is gonna be today's issue, I think, more so. Ooh. No, come on. God, some of these bees are annoyingly placed. Wow. Okay. Let me go in now and have a few goes from probably from 60. I want a few goes just through the ball, and then I need to actually do proper practice on the wave a little bit. Gonna need some work. Now I'll just breeze through the entire thing without hesitation because I'm on practice mode, right? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is an awkward spot. Normally, wow, I must have hit the exact edge because normally it sends you up or down if you hit anywhere there. It's kind of weird. I only make that mistake in practice, except for once. Hitting that one. That is weird. What the? Making a ton more mistakes in here than I do in normal. Right, cool. Very cool. Yes. Oh, no. Okay, no, I'd say get rid of that, but also get rid of that. Okay, no, that's fine. They put one right there. Yeah, honestly, I kind of need like a 60 to 100 run, I think. Ooh. What percent do you have? 75. I'm up to 75. That was my last run on Monday's stream. I got 75 with and then stopped before I ran out of luck. Hi, kid, how's it going? Oh, nope, that's no good. Bum 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 bum. One more. That's fine. Too fast again. 65 was a problem spot last time. Ah, damn it. Everything about 65 is infuriating to my brain. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. No, I do know what it is. It's a horrible spot. That worked, even though it looked weird. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. How am I doing that? Getting too many clicks all of a sudden? Damn it. I got so bogged down in practice mode in the ball section last time, and I really don't want to do it today. I was feeling good. Come on. But that's so easily done. I don't know how to stop doing that. I can't. Oh, that one's legendary. It's just a different kind of pace you need than you expect. You gotta be quite frantic in this first part, but once you hit around 65, you gotta slow down a surprising amount. Really? Damn it. Come on. No. What? Whoa, what the hell was that? 60 to 100? Yeah, I need a 60 to 100 run. It's very frantic through this area. And I'm not wonderful at ball yet, so I want to add it in instead of just doing a 70 to 100. God, 65. Come on. I practice this so much. What the hell? I practice this whole area so much. One too many there. Yeah, you just gotta slow down. You gotta be fast all the way up until about there. And then slower through all of this. Worst part is I got that right in the good run I had there 10 minutes ago. Oh, there you go. That's much better. I died at 75 again. Every time I actually go through from the ball, after having done the whole ball bit successfully, I die at 75. Even though it's pretty easy, that wave section, up until about 78. Yeah, that's the best tip I've got for myself. Like, honestly, just slow down at 65 and stay slower for the entire rest of the ball bit. I think that's going to help a lot. Slower. Slower there, too. Now, keep speeding up there. Clicking early. You gotta be fast all the way through here. You gotta be ahead of yourself, but then the exact moment you gotta slow down. It's hard to just switch like that, but I just have to, and I have to get used to that kind of thing. I'm gonna do harder demons than this. Come on. Try making level. I just don't want to, man. People keep asking me, but I don't. Why? There's plenty of people that are really good at making levels in this, and I have no artistic ability, so they would not be well decorated. I don't know enough of the game to come up with anything really cool and new in terms of gameplay mechanics, and it would take so long. I would get really fed up trying to actually create a good one, because it just seems like it takes so much time. Stop that, come on, you have this. Gotta really wait it out on that last one. Why was that wrong? Not every level's supposed to be perfect. No, but I have no interest in doing something like that and really putting a lot of time in, which you would have to make any half-decent levels, and being really mediocre at it. I have no interest. And I'm not going to put loads of time into becoming really good at it, so I very much am impressed by the people who make really good levels in this. I think it's wonderful. Doesn't mean I have to be one of them. Come on. Man. Every time I think I'm getting the ball, I have like 100 field practice attempts in a row. Come on. Jeez. God. What? Okay, now I'm slowing down too much around like 67. Almost every single percent in this, I have a problem with being too fast or too slow. I'm too fast at 67. And it's like consistent problems that I just can't quite get rid of. Fuck. What? Ah! This is my problem. This is why I keep needing to come back into practice. I got it once in the entirety of last stream, through the whole ball section. And I'm guessing I'm gonna die a few times in the wave. So I really need to get a little bit better at the ball section. So that I can get through it more often. Doesn't have to be perfect. Don't have to get through it every time. But I can't suck like this. Holy crap. Frame skip. I don't have enough problems with sucking. Okay. 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 That's still too early. No. Ugh. Grim. Okay. You know you can download the level and put a start position. Yeah. Yeah, Rickroll, I do. Do you know that you can just let me play and that's okay? Like, I have no problem with practicing like this. Why? Dude, just let me play, okay? Gosh. What do you have to do at the final cube part? You have to jump late. You have to hit all of those points late, the first 3, to actually hit the 4th or 5th one or whatever it is. Final cube part, I feel like I know. I even feel like I'm pretty good at the final spider part. The wave and the cube. It's this 20%. I'm slowly getting somewhere with the cube, but as you can see, not quickly. Ah, man. Ah. Wow, I really thought that was good. Hey, Cyan, how's it going? Answer, don't buffer the orbs. Okay. Cool. So hit them late. Wow. Trying to get consistently good at this has been one of my most brain-melting times in this game so far. Well, Ah, come on. No. Come on, what is happening there? Damn it. Comment whatever skill you want that applies to your GD skill, but the first person to reply gives a negative side effect. Okay. Alright. God, I'm back to not being able to get that last one right. Fuck. Hold up. Go over there. Just practice it up close. Great. Instantaneous. God damn it. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is here. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay, just, yeah. No, that's early. When, how, I can't decide. Really? That's still early? That jump is crazy. Come on, what? What? Okay, that was just a mess in every way. Ugh. No. Ah. Yep, okay. No, I got it right once immediately when I got up here, and then I cannot do it again. So, gotta learn to buffer these ones a little bit better. What the frame skipping? Fuck. That's better. That was 77. That's nicer. Come on. Oh, that was nicer. Okay. That was 78. Slowly. No, come on. Oh, no. No. Gotta stop that on 69, man. Stop that, too. Boom. Does that really help? Screaming bam bam. That was dumb. That was pretty dumb. No, stop with it being too early. Oh, come on. That's nice. Okay, it's coming along a little. Gotta just buffer well, not, I don't even know what the term would be, but I gotta, whatever that little thing is in that section, you gotta, oh, nice. You gotta get a little more consistent at it. That's all that it takes to get good at, big boy! That's all it takes to get good at that whole wave section. Just being good at on the wave. That's coming along. Oh, why are you like this? That was bad. That's early. That's bad. There it is. Much best, 75. I have only gotten past the ball in normal mode once, and for some reason, I'm just struggling to get going after that transition, man. I'm really letting that throw me off so much. I'm so bad at that buffer. That's why I keep saying 78. 78's where I'd expect myself to be able to get to, because I have not practiced the wave well enough to get better than that. Come on. I don't think they should take as much effort getting good at this wave part as getting good at the ball part did. And yet, we'll see. I'm also hoping that I won't have, too many deaths in normal mode after that point. I feel like I know the spider pretty well. And the cube, I know what the trick is. That 76 point is more annoying than I thought, because that dude is just, he's just there. Oh, you gotta be so much better. There's two of them on 78. That's why 78 is the worst percent since 65. There's two of those little budumps you gotta do. I just got to get good at them. There's nothing else you can do. That's the hard part. After that, it's okay. See how much more consistent that's coming. It's coming. I didn't even need to do it because I was kind of above it that time. If I could do that consistently, that'd be great, but I don't think I can. Right. Man. That's so bad. Come on. I need frames, man. I'm getting a lot of that. Come on. Hold up 1 second. Okay. No. You got this. If I just get this part down, honestly, which it's getting closer to, I can at least give it a few more goes and probably get a PB at least. Now, come on, that's much better. The timing's coming along on all the tricky bits there. I don't... What speed is that wave section at? I feel... What speed is any of this at? It just feels wrong. I'm really struggling just getting going at the start there into the rhythm of it. That was a lot better. That might have even worked, but I was like slightly, just the tiniest bit too high on that third one. There's kind of 3 of them like basically in a row. Tipping the edge there. When you start tipping the edge instead of just fucking it up completely, that means you're getting closer to being good at it. Really? There's a tiny little thing that sticks out of the ground there. You can hardly see it. Just caught me. This section's good enough now that I'm hoping I can get through the ball next time I get up to it in normal mode, which is very helpful. I'm just not quick enough. Usually, for those but-umps that I gotta do. It's gotta be as quick as you can take your finger off and put it back on. Literally, it's gotta be as quick as you can possibly do it. Wow. It really sucks. It really sucks. Let me have a few goes. Let me have a few good goes. I'll be disappointed if I keep dying in the ball consistently now. Hoping I can get through it. Like half the time, you know? All you need is to get through the ball half the time you get into it and get through the, and then get through the, weave, like, you know, 10% of the time you get into it. I don't need to be really good at every section of a level to beat it, you know? That's what I gotta remember, because sometimes I'm just trying to, like, master every single jump. You can have a few jumps that you're not fully consistent on and still beat the level. That's all we gotta do. Okay. That's so awkward. Sometimes it looks like I'm about to crash into that bee, so I press it once more and then I go above and die. Sometimes the timing just doesn't work out, you know? Like, suddenly you realize, like, oh, I'm already dead. Whichever of these things I do. God. Good. What? Come on. This is just gonna work out today. This is just gonna work. Oh, man. just gonna work. Didn't feel comfy, but it works. Come on. See, again, that looked like I was just screwed, but I did the opposite and just about survived. Oh, no. Damn it. No level requested. Die, twab. Ah, purr. Come on. Ooh. No, god damn it. That was twice where I was kind of dodgy in that section on do I press here or do I not? I feel like I've lost some of my skill. I was feeling pretty comfortable about the UFO. Full UFO ship section. Really makes up for how difficult the 60 to 80 bit is by being just pretty doable, but I've made a surprising number of mistakes in there today. Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, everything about the ship section was janky. No. Really? Ay. It's not amazing. 1 second. Okay. Right. Just chill. Right. Ultraviolence? No, I haven't tried ultraviolence. Is that a medium? I really feel like I don't know many mediums' names. Again. You know... yeah. Damn. That spot's weird. Wow. I'm having a lot of bad runs in the UFO section. Just introducing way too many mistakes in silly places. Gotta shape up. See? It's fine and clean a lot of the time, and then just occasionally it goes bonkers. I am getting a lot of frame skips. I don't know why. And it's not cool. I'm not enjoying that. Shit, man. Oh, okay. Why am I so bad today? I started out, I was looking pretty good, I was feeling pretty happy, you know? It's not going down, man. Just be cool. That. Oh my god. None of the timing feels right. None of the timing is right, but I don't, yeah. I just gotta bathe in the fire peeing slightly longer. Wow, that was a frame skip. Somehow I got the pattern right. Anyway, Jesus. Very clean. Very clean. Oh, fuck off! Ugh, man. It's getting bad. I am suffering at the bits I know. I'm not even getting to the ball. This is what always happens. In any of the easy demons, any of the rub-top demons, stuff like that, it happens as well. You work, and you work at a section late on to finally get good at it, and then you just start slipping everywhere else. And by the time you get back to it, you've forgotten how to do the section that you just learned. Typical. You just go, right, now I can get into the ball, and I'll beat it immediately, because I've just practiced it loads and I'm feeling good. And then it takes an hour to get back into the ball. Holy God! Come on. I remember a time when I played well. next time. Just, okay. Just, okay. Just. What the fuck? Ugh. Every single spot where something can go wrong, it does. That's right. I was feeling good about this an hour ago. But today has not been my day so far. Need to try this. Oh, I don't have the ID. Go just look up B. It's pretty distinctive. You'll know when you find it. Yep, nope, I think every single percent before the ball, without getting to it, I have messed up in the last like 20 minutes. It's incredible. Right, just, okay. I believe how many times I've messed up in the robot section. That's the one I have been really happy with. Like, oh my god. Crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah. Man. Sometimes you just need... Okay, I don't know what I need. I have deteriorated from playing pretty well 40 minutes ago to playing as badly as possible. What the f... Oh my god. What? Oh, I can't get frames. There's been so many frame skips today. Come on. Just... Seriously, like, get through the first section. I can't do... What the fuck? Frame skips, man. Oh, God. Wow. Ugh. Fucking hell, man. Wow. I don't know what's happened. It happened very suddenly. And now I can't play the game. I cannot. I am incapable of playing the game. I was playing pretty well, looking happy, feeling like yes, I would beat this today. Half an hour ago. Now I think I might execute someone before the stream ends. Probably a bee. I'll just go outside and find a bee and kill it live on stream. Don't save the bees. Jesus God, it's so bad. Hey, Austin. Oh, happy birthday, Austin. You having a good birthday? I'm not having a good birthday. Right. Just cam. Ugh. I was too quick there? Oh, that's crazy. That almost never happens even in practice when I'm fucking up everywhere along there. There? Coming down from there? Wow. That's so unlikely. Like, that's... Just woke up. So far it's fine. I've been sick with a cough these last 2 weeks. So bad it's making my sides hurt and causing the cartilage in my ribs to be inflamed. Well, you cheered me right up. Cool. Sounds good. No, you know what? I was feeling sad, and now, yep. Oh, Geometry Dash chat knows how to make you be less happy, doesn't it? That's rough. That's rough, Awesome. That's rough. I hope it does get better soon. Oh boy. That is cunty. Fuck it. God. Whatever. I'm losing my mind. Damn. I believe that's the spot I died at when I finally got back up there. Feeling so good about all those last little bits in the ball. Shite. It's the most annoying medium demon ever made. Really? That is, comforting, I guess? It has been surprisingly irritating. For a level that I do like a lot. And I really enjoyed kind of the entire stream on Monday. Even though I was struggling, and I was mostly just stuck on the ball part the entire stream. I was enjoying it. But today, I'm feeling fed up with it. It's just rude. On. That's such an awkward, weird little spot. Fucking hell. Wow. Why? Why? Just be cool. Yeah. Hey, hot dog, how's it going? Hey, Guru Paddock, what's up? How are you guys doing today? On this well, it's a fine sunny day here. I don't know if it's a fine sunny day where you are. No, that was weird. That was janky. That was weird and janky. Okay. Right now. PB. Right now. Oh, that was a PB right now. Well, what do you know? Wow, I really called my shot. That's good. That's good. That's good. No, that's good. I do. Once I get there, normal play, I feel a lot better now around the very end of the ball part. Put them on. That was much nicer. That was much nicer. Okay. Right, I gotta go up and practice the little fuzz. I think that's it now. Honestly. I think if I can just get those little weird parts of the wave right. And I got a couple of them right there. But there's a lot of them in a row. Was that the third I got to? Because there's kind of 3 in a row. There's another one on like 81. That's kind of one, but really it's the 3 in a row. Around 77, 78. I think I got to the third one there and then died. And that's definitely the hardest part. Like the last 20 is not nearly as bad, honestly. I feel like I could kind of fluke it from the start of the last spider part, you know? Getting much happier. Happier with the whole ball part now. Ooh. Even with the frame skip there. I'm fine, I'm fine. Honestly, about as good a starting place as any. Yeah, so right, my problem is you need to do like a ba-donk, but the third one is the one that just keeps getting me. You need to do a ba-donk. Ooh, yeah, if you just waver hard there. A bit more like, honestly, a little bit more achievable. Okay, that's a good strategy. I keep hitting the exact tip of that one that sticks out, that wee tiny one, and it's really annoying. Okay. No. Wow, I thought it was good there. Sometimes you're just good, you're just past it without... On 78, I just need to come down, and then hit. Like, that's it, you know? My brain won't quite respond to that after doing the bottom on the first two. Hi, Ewan. Hi. Can't pronounce that name. How's it going? No. Like, I'm just holding it too much every time. It's the same problem I'm having every single time. Frame skip is a different problem. It is every time. I should just be able to fix nearly. No. Just do the waiver every time, kind of. Unless it really feels like you don't have to. Just get down there and just. Come on. This is like the last thing that I'm really struggling with in this whole level, I think. How do I keep hitting that? That is incredible consistency. It's just bad. It's like, I'm so consistent at doing that. It just, that's not what I want to do. Come on. Oh. I do need a holiday. My eyes are frame skipping by themselves without the game doing it for me. Come on. This is not even the hardest wave part I've done. You know, like, I've done worse. Come on. I don't get it. I don't get what about it is throwing me so much, you know? It's just bottom. I know it's fast, but bottom. Oh god, that tiny one is crazy. That placement is crazy. I unerringly hit that every time. How am I doing that? But also, how does the level know that it needs to be built that way to be a little tiny rat bastard? Because that is nuts. Stop hitting early. Just take it nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. That was actually, yeah, better. It's just getting the 3 little butt-umps right in a row. And hitting that every opportunity I have. Like, that is actually insane. There's never been such a frustrating and yet tiny obstacle in any level. How is it doing that? Wow. Yeah, see, if you can just hit it late, you don't need to, like, butt up on the second one so much. It's a lot easier. Come on. Oh, God, I hate where he's, like, blocking. Wow, if you can get that angle on it, you can just not butt up on either of those. That's really nice. And unlikely. Just probably not gonna happen. Yeah, if you get the right kind of angle, you can really make life just so much easier for yourself. No, that was a good angle. I just need to, you know, not do that. That was correct! That's the right angle. Only problem is, like, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that. Frames! Jesus! I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that angle frequently enough. No. No. Wave's the hardest part for me. I think the ball is probably still gonna be the hardest part for me overall, but I'm saying that not having gotten through the wave yet, so we'll see. You never know. Yikes. 1 second. One second. Especially 83%. 83 on the wave? I don't even know what part that is. Okay. Yeah, wait, which part is 83? At least everyone's finding this wave part hard, and it's not just me, because I was shocked how much I was struggling at it just looking at it, but damn. That was close. That was close. In fact, if you just fall low there, can you not just... Yeah. That 83 isn't even the wave. Oh, yeah, you can just skip that one. That's really good to know, yeah. And then here... Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Go back from there. Good. That's fine. No. Yeah, well. That's the normal one. Then you come down here. Late. Yeah, that was enough. It's not too bad as long as you're thinking about it, but it can still catch you, that 96 thing. Wave is like unsight readable. Yeah, it's kind of not. It's kind of weird. Like, not 83, I got confused, like 73. There is a point somewhere where he does kind of block you, like 76 or something, yeah, which can be annoying. Right, I might need to practice the wave more, but let's see. If I can just be consistent at the ball, then I figure I'll get a run through the wave sooner or later, and hopefully just go straight on without needing a PB anywhere in the last kind of 20, you know? That's the dream. Usually, GD dreams don't work out that way, but we'll see. No shot! That was such a tiny touch. Wow! Jesus. Wow. Must have left it late or something, because it was not a big touch. Shit. That's been a lot today. That's really one of the things that's messing me up the worst today, is the robot, which I just had no problems on last time. Very occasional issue or two, but I got through it pretty fast and was working on the ball like the entire stream. I don't even think about the robot part much. Maybe that's the problem. I'm underestimating it. But it's not hard! Like, I'm just really not having a good time with it today. So many mistakes. Oh, really? Wow, I hit like the very edge of that platform and then just... Well, that's... yeah, no. That's an annoying one. I still feel like I'm getting just better and better at the ball, but I was so bad at it last time out that there is work to be done before I'm actually getting into the wave frequently. Damn it. The worst part is realistically, I'm so close, because you saw, like, the end of the wave part, yeah, not bad. Spider part, not a lot of mistakes. Cube part, there's only one mistake you can make. And my best now is 78, which is 3-4% from the start of that spider part. Man. It hurts. Hurts to think about. But I did expect to have a PB at 70, and I did expect to have to go specifically practice wave more after getting up around there. I let go a long time before I hit that. What the hell? Did I click off? But then why would it think I was still holding on? What the... There's something about the game today. I'm gonna restart it, okay? Because there's just something about the game today that I really don't like. There's a lot of things that have felt weird, a lot of deaths that I've been like, huh? Which isn't normal. And a lot of weirdness. Just a lot of weirdness. Just be cool, okay? Just be cool. Way too many frame skips. Besides anything else. Again. Like, sometimes the timing of the UFO, like... It's like chess. Like, you have to be 5 moves ahead. Like, you can realize before choosing whether or not to click up there that it doesn't matter which you do, you're gonna die either way, because it's too late. That is a very frustrating way to die. Restart your PC and do a new stream? No, I shouldn't need to. We'll see if the problems continue, but it's feeling better so far. Oh no. That was my bad. Damn it. That was what we call mash clicking, but doing it wrong, doing it badly. That's the kind of area where you can mash click pretty much in a correct way and be fine. That was bad mash clicking. That's like making mashed potato with lumps in it. Which is exactly how I make mashed potato, because I'm not a good cook. Whoa. Slow down, Satan. That's it. Hitbox, save me. Whoa, frame skip, don't. Oh. What the fuck off? There's no way, really? God damn it. Now, after saying I'm finally starting to get the ball, I've died at 62 and 63 in my last, like, 3 attempts. Come on. Those are not the hard parts. I can't believe that I didn't get that. I don't know what I did wrong. I felt fine. That's a 1 in like 100 times I'll make that mistake. That's crazy. I feel like I've experienced a lot of only 1 in 100 times am I likely to make this mistake today. Which means that I'm just playing fucking badly. Which means I just kinda suck a little bit today. I'm not on it. Just chill. Ooh. Fine. To make a tea. The chair. The chair. 'Tis a good chair. The chair would never betray me. Geometry Dash betrays me frequently. It's a cruel and merciless place, and I hate it. Come on. In the last, like, 4 attempts now, I've been into the ball section 3 times. Very impressive. I've really cleaned up my act in the first half of the level again. But I've died at 62, 63, and 65 in the last 4 attempts now. After saying I was finally getting good at the ball section, so I think it's understandable that I am losing my sanity at a rapid pace. And then I died at 69. God damn it! That's 4 out of the last 5, I think? I've gotten into the ball section, then died. Wow. Diabolical. Honestly. Diabolical. The consistency in all the other sections is, you know, astounding, frankly, but, frame skip, mother... Holy night! Oh... Not okay. That ruined the streak I was on. That absolutely tore through it. I tell you, I had it once. I had it on Theory of Everything 2. Had a frame skip that killed me on 97%. And if I get a 97% frame skip today, or anything like that, deleting the game. Ah, what a dream. Just get rid of this evil game. Oh, I even got that little dud-up right, but I didn't quite hit it in time. I honestly could have made it through the whole wave there. I was kind of feeling it. That hurt. Yep. At least after all that bullshit with the ball, I am right. I am getting better at the ball. I am getting through it more consistently. I'm not good yet, but hopefully I'll just kind of zoop right through the wave on one of these occasions. And I won't have to get any better at any of this level. Oh, wow, I left that one too long again? That's twice now. That's not a fucking hard bit. That's so random. Wow. Okay. It's bummed me out, because if I was actually consistent on the ball part, and I'd gotten through to the wave like the 5 times that I've died in the ball part in the last 10 minutes, I'd probably have fluke corrected 70 at one of those times, right? Honestly, probably, yeah. And might have just won the whole thing. I'm losing the will to live. Okay. That's the feeling. Use it. Use your hatred of all things living. Something popped up. There a pop-up on my computer. And then it just went away immediately. What the fuck was that? I can't deal with my computer today or this game. They're both being crazy. Wow. Oh, janky. Oh, come on! I'm unhappy with my life decisions. Lots of bad decisions in my life. My dad is disappointed in me. And I get it. I get it. Ooh, there's another goddamn frame skip there. Come on. Okay, no, That's fine. I love dying at 65. I... Please just vibe. Been to 70 it twice. I know it's hard, but just vibe through it all. Fuck the bees. God! Yeah. You know? Just, yeah. Yeah. Really? Shit, man. Wow. I've gotten tired of this bullshit quickly today. This is killing me. It's very, very annoying to have the hardest part. Like a whole section, it's 20%, that is by far the hardest bits in the level. And it's solely it on, you know? Just for once, I want the hard bit of the level to be the first 20. Because you'll master that so quick. What the f- Got the gamer click whiff? Yeah. Wasn't even paying attention to what it was, I just saw something pop up. Hey, good product. Yikes. That's for 750,000 attempts? Wow. Gosh. That's a few. Ugh. No. Getting closer to 1 mil total attempts? Yeah. It's a coming. It'll still be trying this level. Another 250,000? That sounds like how many this is gonna take. That beat's crazy, because I'm, like, on the line still. It's jumps, not attempts. That makes more sense. I was trying to work my way through that. I was like, 750,000 attempts? Like, you know? Not played that many levels, and the highest I've spent on a level is like 8,000 something. Didn't feel like it added up. Ah. Oh, it was a frame. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Thanks, guys. You know, I'm not really anywhere near 7 or 10,000 yet, so that's very encouraging. That's how many you think it's gonna take. Fucking hell. Not really even vaguely close, I can't imagine. So that's fun. What the... What is... Do I need to get a new mouse? Like, genuinely? There's been so many times today where I'm... Normally, I don't know, I feel like I've played enough of this game now to know I messed up there, you know? And normally I'll just kind of say, damn, I fucked that up. Or there's a frame skip. Or whatever. But there isn't normally as many deaths I don't understand as today. Today there's been a lot, and I'm a little worried that it means I need to get a new mouse, because I feel like I'm... Shite. I feel like I'm clicking on certain deaths and just nothing is happening. It just needs cleaned, or DPS changed, or... I don't know. It's not that old. Ugh. Yeah. There are just some days where your computer just isn't having it, and there are so many frame skips. You really have to battle against a whole different kind of thing, you know? Imagine this doesn't happen on mobile. Oh my god. Wow. Janky rum. Ow. Yep. No. 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 Just... What the f... Can I click? Can I have control of the thing? Can I... God damn it. Okay. Just need to go practice the way of more. I'm just not comfy on it. It feels so weird as soon as you're in it. Just getting started is... It doesn't feel right, you know? I don't know what speed it's at or what the hell's going on with it. But that wave section is just bizarre. Wait, what is happening? Like, Yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong today. Something's wrong today, man. Stop that. And that. Beat the level. Beat the level from at least here, okay? No, no, no. Whoa. I turned the DPS to a whole different thing that time. What the... Okay, that's quite normal. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Ah, it's getting a lot better. It feels nicer there. Yeah, that's nice. Come on. No. The problem is the second one, like, sometimes you can get away with not doing the thing, and sometimes you can't, and you just have to... just be able to react fast enough to realize whether you gotta do it or not, which is... it's tough. I don't want to, like, finally get through it and then fuck up because I've never tried going all the way through the wave and doing the robot, like, or spider immediately after. A lot of avoiding having to do the butt umps is just about waiting until the last minute, which is... Shit, that was great. Oh, no, that was way too early. Okay. No. Gotta get. Oh. Consistent. No, come on. No. I need frames, because there are a lot of frame skips happening in this section. I know it's a heavy object environment, but come on. No. That's the worst part, is not knowing whether or not I gotta do it when I get up there. And I'm kind of just getting away with it the times that I don't gotta do it, and if I do have to do it, I'm gonna die. I didn't need to, yeah. Free it, just... I can't play the game like this. Why are there so crazy many frame skips today? That was really good until I did that. Catch yourself the last second there. Makes a bit after that way easier for you, but only if it works. Yeah, I'm getting. I feel like I am getting better. Really? No. On. Okay. Oh, stop dying there, of all places, come on! That was not bad. It just gets very frantic in that spider section, but it's doable. Frames, man, seriously. If I don't beat this today, I'm gonna just lightly stab my computer, okay? Just lightly, just a little, like no big deal. Mild stabbing is what's gonna have to occur. You gotta be more frantic. Get super frantic in there, okay? There's not a lot of places where I've made the mistake of going too fast in that area. It's pretty difficult to do, honestly. I've got the right method. I'm getting that a lot more frequently now on 78. Just the right kind of thing when I actually have frames, that is. Succeed either way. My problem is I just don't succeed the other way, so I need to try getting it more consistent. The way that's kind of working for me, just. Just gonna not catch yourself too early anywhere. You know, like, anywhere in the whole section. Just leave most things, not 76, because it's a fucking bitch spot, but just leave most things lit. It's really bad. Okay, it's collapsing again. Nope, I was getting it, no, it's disappearing. That's fine. Oh, stop hitting that. That's what I was doing earlier for ages. Finally cut it out, now it's coming back. Come on. Just come on, man. Let's just agree to be cool about this. Stop dying at 70 frickin' it. There it is. What? Definitely confused. Holy shit, much better. Really? Damn it. Okay, maybe the spider part's gonna be harder than I thought. It really can't afford to be, because if I get through this weave in normal once, I really need that to be the win. Like, I cannot see myself getting to the point, at least today, where I'm, like, actually good at this wave. Consistent at getting through both it and the ball at normal. I don't see that happening, so I just need, like, no more PBs, basically. PB 78 right now, I just need to whoop, right to the end from there. Right to the end. Just no questions asked, okay? That really needs to happen. Stupid bastard. Okay. Wow, I went too quick. Really? Really? Come on. I was just getting it. I got it twice in a row there. Such a good sign. Oh. Something went really weird at the end of that part. Damn it. Hey, Darkheart, how's it going? How are you doing? How's it going? Just trying to drill this section into my head. That's close. Just trying to drill this section into my head before I get the big win, which is definitely coming soon. Please, God. Okay. No. Doing great. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's great. Okay, I've completely lost it. I've been doing too much wave. Frames! Frame! If there's an actual frame skip when I'm on a good run going through this wave in normal mode, I'm going to freak out. There's been so many today. I go entire GD streams without a single one, and then I get days like today where it's just going frickin' nuts. That's not good. Ah. If I die at 79, at that bloody 79 spot, finally get through 78 and I die at 79, I am, yeah. I won't be delighted. Or if I did that, that would, Yeah. That would do me in. Frames. Wave is just one place where, especially in a wave section like this, you can have frame skips. So... Bad signs, bad signs. What the just need to hang on slightly longer there so that you don't hit that. It's like the main thing I have to do in this whole section to get it right. More than likely get it right. That's awkward. That's really awkward. Hit that. Come on. Oh boy. No. These are hard times. You just gotta force yourself to sit down and do like a 70 to 100 run. Because if you can't do it in practice, how are you gonna do a 0 to 100 run? But the frames, man. Oh, there's such a crazy number of frame death skips. Frame skip deaths. No. That was fine, why did you... Okay. Yeah, no. The problem is the consistency, you know? I've got through it a bunch of times. I cannot do it consistently, and that is a nightmare, basically. Can't do the ball part consistently before this. I can't do this part consistently, and I'm not sure I can do the spider part consistently. I was really hoping I would be able to, but... I've been in there 4 or 5 times. Trying to continue on from this to get the win. Hasn't happened. So... Not excited. Not feeling hyped, exactly. Come on! What? This is very bad. Yikes, 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 yikes. No, that fucking red bee! Just the way he's flying about there is made to be as distracting as possible, and it is very irritating in that part. Oh, come on. Jesus. Oh, what is... stop that! Man! This level's driving me insane today. Free... Frames. I just want frames. I had the kind of feel of the whole section down. It's gone. It's just gone again. Come on! Ah. Yeah, wow. I didn't think this was going to be as bad as the ball to learn. It's, getting there. Absolutely nowhere again after feeling like I was starting to get it. I'm in being okay. No. No. Stop dying. Fuck. I hit it. I was up there, and I hit the. Why did it not hit the green? Motherfucker! That's twice that I've got to the very end of that section, and then it's gone wrong, and I don't understand why. There. Oh, it was high enough. Oh. I mean, that is all I could do to prepare. That looked good. That was twice in a row at the end again that I got through the whole wave. At the stage where you can, not always, but can do it twice in a row successfully, a section, you know that you're starting to get there with it, you know, even if you're not there yet. W run, thank you, Guru. Sometimes that's just the hardest part. Getting a run like that that tells you, yeah, actually I can beat this. But sometimes you just gotta grind for that before you can properly go and grind for the win, you know? Oh, really? After all the... Attempt 1. Attempt 1. Man. I got all the way back up to it. It had me for a second. I really thought maybe this is it. That looked good. Normally, like, if you do a good practice run and then don't get back to it for ages, then you get a bit cold on it again. But I was still as red hot as you could possibly ask for there, and I still got nowhere. That hurts. Wow. Come on. Frame skip. Don't even come at me with those frame skips. It was just fucking late. Come on, man. Ugh. God. Everything hurts. No, you're kidding. Really? Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yes, yes. I need some belief. Yeah. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. I've reached maximum, you know, without sitting down and drilling for like an hour extra on just the wave part. I've kind of reached my peak, you know, without going off and literally perfecting the wave part. So that I get it 99 times out of 100. I've kind of done what I can in practice now, and I can just win at any time. So let's go do that. Anytime. Anytime it's convenient for you. Fuck. See you later, Ethan. Man. Medium demons, man. I'm not... God. Wow. If there's another frame skip that late or later in the level, I will just end stream, because clearly there is one too many things fighting against me today. God almighty. I can accept a frame skip there if it's in the wave part or after, God forbid, after the wave. Then clearly something is trying to tell me that's just not gonna frickin' happen today, right? Like... that is atrocious. That's happened twice now. What is that? What is that? Why is that happening? What the Yeah. stand up. I need to stand up. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Just... Let's just put it down. Big happy time. What is that? What is that? I'm doing the same thing I was doing, yet that's 3 times I've died around there. Don't understand. Hey, some random guy, how's it going? Ooh. Oh! That was a well-timed save. Ow. That whole section was janky. Really? What, I held too long or I hit the thing too early? That's nuts. I represent the extreme demon force, and soon I shall have you in tears. That's one of just the creepiest things anyone's ever said to me, I think. Right, cool, thanks. Why don't you stay here? I'll go get the restraining order sorted. It's all good. That is fucking weird. Cool. Bad. Word of advice. You know, bad enough, man. Don't go into like a female streamer's chat and say the first thing you say is you're gonna make them cry. So that's... Yeah. No, that's not... Yeah. Just don't. They get enough of you, alright? Really? Sometimes I swear that bee hits you even if you're on the line a little bit. If you're like mostly on the line a little bit above it, you're just fucked on that one. Most of the others are fairly lenient as long as you're around the line. Not him. What the fuck is that? I've died like 3 or 4 times there in the last half hour. I never once have died there before. What is that? What's going on? I can't even tell what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing... or trying to do exactly what I always do, and it's always worked. I've never had any problems with that spot. What the hell? Like, that's what I always do! What? Why is it suddenly not working like the majority of the time I'm get here? Okay, that's also happened twice recently. What is that? What was that death? Again, I'm doing the same thing I always do. I never really have problems on that spot. I'm just developing new issues out of nowhere instead of actually just fucking winning. Oh. By the way, my message was a joke. Soon I shall have you in tears. What? God. Okay. Okay. Great, cool joke. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just, you know. Wow. Very funny. Yeah. Honestly, like, Geometry Dash is the kind of game, and I'm a very much a variety streamer, right? And I've always felt like there's no one game that would interest me enough to just play that on stream, you know, all the time. Geometry Dash is a game that actually I kind of, at the beginning, I really thought for quite a while I could see myself, like, in the future just getting to a point where I just play Geometry Dash, pretty much, you know? And then I met the Geometry Dash community, and... yeah. Damn it. Yeah, because I'm an extreme demon. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, anyway, then I met the GD community on YouTube. And, And then I went back to my original plan of kind of let's go all the way, still go all the way, beat an extreme demon, you know. Want to eventually beat an extreme demon. That's the challenge I started out with when I started playing Geometry Dash. And then just go away, you know, go away from. Like it's yeah. There aren't many games that I feel like sharing them and playing them, you know, streaming them, makes them less enjoyable. Jump Dash is definitely one of those. Definitely one of those. I can see why a lot of you know, love it if you just don't stream it, you know, and just enjoy it on your own. But the community of Jump Dash around it on YouTube is hurt my interest in it significantly. You could say. Ever played the game Spore? No. Rings a bell, I think. Something sounds familiar about it, but I don't think so. No, what is it? Don't look at the GD Shorts community? Yeah. Yeah. See, no game should have to come with that warning. Don't look at the Shorts community, like... I feel like Jump Dash is one of the few games... Because, like, I feel like games like Minecraft, Call of Duty, Valorant, you know, in general, people talk about them as having, like, toxic communities, but it feels like the vast majority with Jump Dash are like that, whereas realistically, it's only, like, a vocal, annoying minority in other games, right? Jump Dash isn't as big a game, so it doesn't have as many players, yet it seems to have just as many annoying kind of people, you know? Dropping into chat. It has been my experience. Maybe other people have had better experiences with the community. But wow. Just wow. Shite. In the game, you're like a little alien bacteria, and eventually you evolve into an alien that can walk on land, and you eventually build a colony, and I think your goal is to travel into space or something. It's called Spore? 1 second. That actually sounds kind of sick. Yeah, I think I have heard of that before, but I've not played it. Save 75% on Spore on Steam. Cheap? Huh. Is it like... Wait, hold up. I'm interested. Is it like something that you could do as like a finish it in one sitting? Or is it like a 12 hours to play? Tricky. I'm interested. Yeah. That does sound fun. Thank you for that, Dark Art. Yeah, no, that sounds fun. Sounds interesting. Is there much of a community around Spore? It's been out for a long time. I suppose. Dodgy, 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 run. Ah, man. Yikes. Rough. Tricky, tricky stuff, I tell you. No, brain. Brain. Best 78. Hey, Red Rubber. Yeah, I was almost up to it there. I've practiced the wave. It's just weird. The whole wave section is just weird. I'm feeling better about it now, but yeah, still not good. Still not good enough, apparently. Bad. Purr. Very purr. Yikes. Man. 72-hour stream without sleeping? It sounds like you're gonna have fun for 10 hours and then be in a living hellscape after that. 72. Why? I don't think the human body's meant to go much longer than that. I think it's quite detrimental to your, like, long-term health to do 72. Oh, bad. Yikes. You're kidding. That's rough. That's rough. Damn. I need something to break here. I just need something to go. Good time. Yikes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I see, Dark Art, yeah. But just let him, guys, if he wants to do that. Personally, I don't like super long streams. People ask me, because I've done like a few 24 hours and things like that. People have asked, when are you going to do like 48 or something? I don't want to, because I don't feel like I would make good content for that long, you know? I feel like for 24 hours is one thing, and it's kind of funny for an hour or two when you get really, really tired. But you know, 48 hours is a long time to be creating good content non-stop. Seems like very unlikely. 72, yeah. Fair enough. What's the 10K stream gonna be like when it's another 24 hours? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Could be like a mixed one. 10 hours because 10K. That works for a while. If we keep gaining thousands, it's not gonna be so pleasant after a while. Yeah, I feel like I'm running out of games that I would be excited to sit and play for 24 hours straight, you know what I mean? So I need to kind of switch it up maybe for the 10K one. I'll see when we get closer to time. We'll be playing medium and hard demons for 12 hours. I kind of already did a 12-hour Geometry Dash stream for 9, and yeah, it's just like, honestly, your first like 2 hours on Geometry Dash, most of the people that play Geometry Dash like on stream do like 2 to 3 hour streams. I can normally do like 4 or 5, but it is kind of like your first couple hours playing it in a session are going to be the most productive. You just can't. After like 8 or 9 hours, like you're sitting there like, okay, it's another 3 hours to go until I'm at 12 hours. I'm already useless because my hand is just a claw at this point and I can't play well. So just sitting like playing like medium or hard demons for that like the time, it's just not gonna go well, you know what I mean? That's the problem with Geometry Dash. Like I could definitely do like on a 10k stream like a session of Geometry Dash, you know, for like 3 or 4 hours and then swap around, you know? Like 6 hours just waiting for it to end? Yeah, kind of. I think I got to about 7 hours feeling okay and just went, oh god. You know, just a little bit, oh dear. Realizing that I had like an entire 5 hours left. I was already playing quite badly, honestly, you know? So that's what I mean about like, you wanna, in any, like, it's diminishing returns, okay? If I made an hour-long stream, I would be fucking, you know, like jumpy, crazy, wacky pie man for an hour, right? Already, when you get to like a normal like stream for me, like 4 hours, you can't quite like be like the whole time, you know? You can't just. There's like a level you could be at for like if you're doing a short, you could be at like max like 100 level, like super crazy, super wild, super content filled. If you're doing like an hour-long video or something, you can be like here. If you're doing a stream, you're like here the whole time with like little bursts up, bursts down, right? And then if you're doing like a 12-hour stream, you're like down here for at least half of it. And the content's just not as good. It's just not. And if you're doing a 24-hour stream, it goes down another level, you know? And that just keeps going for the longer and longer you're streaming. Creating content is like a state of mind? And if you're in it for too long, then yeah, I just don't think you're creating very good content anymore normally. Normally on these long streams people do. When like Ludwig, the streamer, did a subathon that lasted like months, I think. At least a month, right? He's just sleeping for half of it. It's not a very good stream anymore, you know? It's not interesting to consistently watch or anything, you know? And I think, yeah, most streams that kind of get to 24 hours are pushing their limit, the streamer, on it being interesting enough and them being woo enough to keep going, you know? Whoop. But yeah, definitely, I'd be open to doing a kind of mix and match 24-hour stream for 10k between a few different games. Bit easier to keep the content going a bit longer if you're swapping games, you know? That spot, I really nailed it down earlier. It's slipping again now a little bit. That's annoying. What if we all do a collab for Pi for 10k? As in a level? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind like having a section in it. I'll let you guys and channel members like have different polls for like which games we throw into it or whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't mind doing an element of Geometry Dash and having some like level requesty bits or something to try and see some cool stuff. If you guys want to make stuff for it, I have no problem with that. That's annoying. That's annoying, that's tough. Oh, that was... okay. I think I just jumped during that. That was just kind of wacky. Woken. No, perp. Slow. Slow. Per. Gonna have a heart attack if you play horror games while being pumped with caffeine. Yeah. It is a... It's not a good thing to be proud of the fact that you're gonna die at 25. You know how a lot of streamers are? A lot of streamers are psyched about dying before they hit 30. This is another interesting issue you see with people pushing the limits of, like, content making. It's a lot of short-term planning, you know? I've enjoyed doing 24-hour streams and stuff like that, but they're not going to be as frequent, you know? Like, I'll probably do a 24-hour one for 10k, I think. It's only right. After that, I'm not going to keep doing 24-hour streams every 1,000 subscribers, you know? Already, like, kind of 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Like, they all came on quite quickly, and I didn't have time to do 24 hours for each one. And I just don't want to have to do, like, a 24-hour stream every week, you know? That's not my idea of fun. I've got a life. I've just got things to do, you know? I was just a little high. Damn it, I caught myself at about the right spot, but it was just a touch high. That's annoying. Think I could stay up for 27 hours, that I would be dead tired. You know, I did 33. Last time I did a Skyrim run, I was trying to finish like a 100% run in one big sitting. I did 33 hours on stream. So I was awake for, I don't know, definitely awake for over 40, and I just... I honestly felt like I was on the verge of, like, doing myself, like, actual long-term, like, damage, you know, like, staying up that long. And thus, I know full well that I will never do it again. You know? And I feel like that's the good reaction. Like, it's a good reaction to have to feeling that way. You know? Not every piece of content, not every streamer has to push the fucking gross limits, you know, that make you just go ugh, to make content. You know what I mean? Don't never feel pressured like that, guys. If you any of you want to make content on YouTube, just do what makes you happy, you know? If something stops making you happy, it's probably not the right thing to be doing. And try to be your own #1 fan. If you're not enjoying your content, if you're not, like, actually, if you're kind of cringing away from looking back at your own content and stuff like that, if you don't enjoy it, bad. That's bad, yeah. Everyone got 48 hours of death sentence. It's just, yeah. It's like actively killing brain cells at that point, right? And hurting your body. Like it's. I'd like to live past 30, you know. So I'm just not going to be doing anything longer than about 24 hours for the foreseeable future. Okay, or ever. Oh, damn, that's so annoying. Damn. Anything else to do? Go to sleep? Yeah. Yep. Are you unemployed? Me? No. Why do you ask? Med retro, not yo. Okay, right. Oh, fair enough. I was trying to leave it to the last moment. Damn it, again, 77. Wow. We're on the verge, we're just waiting for it, you know? Well, not maybe just waiting for the win, but at least just waiting for a PB that should. I feel like if I get past 78, I got a pretty good chance of just getting through the wave. And if I get through the wave, it's like I got a decent chance of winning. That spider bit's pretty frantic, but doable. Ooh, that was a janked out ship part. No problem. Better. No! I could feel that I just left it a touch late there. That was definitely good. That felt good. That felt good. Shit. Well, alright. Oh, God. Red Viper, Jesus. Just, dude, just go. Just have a timeout for a few minutes. I need a break. Just constantly saying your life sucks in my chat is just bumming me out, man. Come on. Good attempt. Thank you. Right. That was really, I felt really good on the ball in that section as well, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. I feel like I'm just in a little waiting pattern right now. Playing pretty well most of the time. Putting a lot of good runs in. Just waiting to tie it all... That was dodgy. Tie it all together, you know? Ah, come on! Damn it. Ah! I'm getting so consistent now at the ball and stuff. But the wave is still just... It's weird, it's weird. It's like any other wave section in some ways, in that you have, like, these places where you're gonna mess up. You know, and you gotta get good at those. But it's also kind of... Ah, shit. It's also kind of really easy to mess it up kind of anywhere. Wave sucks in the spider part after. I feel like I'm gonna eat my words and, like, die really quickly once I finally get into the spider part. But I feel like I'm much better at the spider part than I have been at the ball or the wave. I'm way less scared of it. In practice, I felt good at it, I felt confident. Like... I feel like... Maybe not, but hoping that just as soon as I kind of finally get through the wave, you know, it'll just happen. That's what I'm hoping for. Wasn't good. No. Wrist. Just vibe. Do you like jazz? Just vibe. What would Jerry Seinfeld do? I can't. I'm losing it. No, I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it. Whoa, that was janky as shit. Hold on. That was all so janky. What the hell? I feel like I've had more like janky but successful runs in this ship and UFO section than every other level combined. Ever. The jank is surreal. Oh, it was an awkward place to be. Coming down there, it didn't look like I was quite going to get over that. So I kind of had to like try and do the little boom boom, but damn it. It was close. It was close. It was feeling good. It was feeling good. Until it wasn't. What are you going to do after this? Hard demon, I guess. I don't see the point in dithering about. Once I can beat a medium demon, why not move on to a hard one? People always, like, say, oh, I feel like I gotta beat more easy demons, more medium demons before I move on. I'm kind of like, like, but you know you could beat a medium demon. Why are you just sitting around beating more, you know? You don't know if you can beat a hard demon, so go try it. like, that's very much my thinking, and my goal since I started has been to beat an extreme, so I just wanna move on to hard, and then insane, and then extreme, you know? I always start these challenges with a goal in mind. My goal here has always been beat an extreme. Just do good. I was too quick that time. I left it too long last time. I was too quick that time. That's harsh. That's harsh. That's a little. That's a little pain. That's a little pain. Ah, goddamn. Do future funk. Ugh. Future funk. Long but super good. I don't want XLs, man. Even just looking at easy demon XLs, I'm just like, what the fuck, you know? They're slightly grim. They always feel like they should be a level of difficulty higher than they are when I look at them. So I don't know about that. I did look at one. I did look at a hard demon. I was trying to recently to get like a idea of how big the jumps were, you know. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what the hard one was called. It was a name I recognized as well. I don't remember. Oh, I clicked right off the game. Damn it. That was going well as well. Future Funk is awesome, though. It is long. First extreme is Dark Odyssey. Think about XL Demons, most of the levels easy, but some parts are incredibly hard. Yeah, and that's already, like, in this level, like, that's what it is. You know, like, it's the 20, for me at least, it's the 20% from 60 to 80 that's hard here. That feels like an upgrade on what I've done before. Everything else doesn't. And it's just like, okay, but what is the sense in having, like, an XL where it's, like, 3 minutes of gameplay, like, it's not that bad, just for, like, 1 minute of gameplay that is. You can basically just still make it the same level of demon without the extra 3 minutes, you know? So, it just seems like everything that you do will take an unnecessarily long time. If your runs are all like 4 minutes, just to feel near the end when you actually get to a hard part, you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Not sure about that. Whoa. That's rough. Get it back on. I had like a lot of wave runs. Not quite in a row, but very close together. And I just need a few more. I've put a couple of really nice runs through there. I've been to 81 twice now. I really think it's just a matter of time. It's starting to feel that way. It's frustrating when you can't quite like... Yeah, that was janky. When you can't quite like get good at like a certain part, and once you start to get that part, it's like, well, now I can win anytime. I'm starting to get better at the wave, and I'm starting to really feel like I can get better, or I can win anytime, basically. And that is really nice. But I'll be sad. I'm going away on a holiday. After today, I really would prefer to get this done before I go. So if I can just win it in like the next hour, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. Oh, what the fuck? Shit. All right. Okay. Oof. God. My eyes, I think, just need a second. they just need a quick second. Oh, jeez. Good site to find levels to improve skills. What is? GDDP? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Funky. Huh. Last time I remember, I spent like 6 hours a day trying to beat Bloodlust. Kind of the reason I quit the game. Yeah. I can imagine the process of beating an extreme. Just like, even if you beat like 20 extreme demons, like it might get slightly easier, but it's always going to be this is going to take like tens, if not hundreds of thousands of attempts, right? It's always going to be completely crazy, right? I can imagine absolutely doing it once. My plan is to, you know, to beat an extreme demon. I can imagine not being bothered about doing many more after doing one, you know? Like, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not sure. I love a good challenge, but after doing one, yeah, that process seems like it's just torturous, really. Oh, you're kidding. That was the very tip of that. I thought that looked so clean when I released. It was going to come right down there. Be really nice. That was the very tip. Wow. Damn it. That felt good. Again, I've had a few runs now where I'm feeling good in the wave part. Feel like it's finally time to get through it. Feeling confident. But it is tough. I kind of spent most of a stream on Monday trying to learn and get good at the ball bar. And I only beat it in-game once right near the end of stream. Today it could be the same thing, but with Weave, honestly. Hopefully... Ah, fuck. Cross your fingers. I might only need once. We'll see. There's no way after saying it this many times that I think I could just roll it from the start of the spider part. There's no way it's gonna happen, right? No, you know what? I'm gonna roll the spider part immediately. Just fluke it as soon as I get in. And then I'm gonna die at 96. Yeah. I can predict the future. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's definitely what's gonna happen. The ultimate peeing. And then I won't beat it before I go away and I'll have to accept the 96. That'll be heartbreaking. That was weird. Damn. Yeah. Okay, I do have to pee. I don't have to finish. I don't have to give up yet, but I do have to pee. Okay. That was 99. Attempt 100. This is the run. Man, I feel like there's so many spots where even though I'm generally good at them, like, I can just die, and I have no idea, really, what I've done wrong. Like, the number of spots in this level that are like that is crazy. That 46 spot, I guess I'm either landing later than I normally do when I die there, or I'm pressing too long. But every time I do it, I'm like, I really did, like, such a light, or felt like such a light touch, like I normally do, you know? It doesn't feel like I am pressing too long, but very hard to tell. Ugh, that is really... The timing on that is crazy. Okay. Next next time I get up to the wave, I'm just gonna make it happen, you know? Just gonna make it happen. It's heartbreaking that I was so close to the end both those times that I am actually out of the area. I always said, like, this level, it's 60 to 80 is the hard bit, but it's actually 60 to about 82. Shit. Hey, Guru. Yeah. So if I can just, basically now, if I get any PB before the end of the day, I'll be getting into that spider, and I will be really sad if I get into the spider and don't win. I think that could be enough to end the stream. At least it'd be a PB, but that'd break me a little bit. Come on, man, wake up! I got this. I got this. I'm in my anytime now kind of phase with this one. Anytime now. Really gone cold. I was feeling red hot, getting into the wave a lot of times. Got to 81 like twice in 10 minutes. Janky! Winning runs always have a little jank to them. Realistically, I should have died back there. So this is just a free run now. Free run don't come with pressure. And if you're not pressured, you can fuck up whatever. Just whatever. Who's the most OG Pieman fan? I don't think it's anyone that's here. The most OG Pieman fan. Wow. What an interesting concept. Out of the ones here, I think Darkheart. I think Darkheart's been around the longest. Remember what he's called? Pop Culture Shark! That's how you know Darkheart's been here the longest. Oh no, bad. Okay, wait. I gotta try locking in for 10 minutes just to get like a decent run back, because I have not really had a good one since I went to the toilet. Just wake up. Takes like 2 minutes, if even that, to get a winning run. I gotta stay awake that much longer. That's twice when I've got up there, I've just flown into the ceiling. Normally when you die, you don't die like that. Even if I miss the green. So I don't know what is happening differently there to make that happen. Damn it. That was better, at least, again, even though I didn't get back to the wave. Just hold strong, hold steady, and crush it. Really? Fuck. Fuck, really? Yeah, that's annoying. Ah. Come on. God, fucking damn it. Ah, it's just too late in the day to, like, go back into practice mode. It's just too depressing, you know? Damn it. It's a little pot lucky at the moment. I just, I can absolutely put runs together that can get through that whole part. I did 70 to 100 in practice. I've got to 81 twice. Like, I absolutely can do it, but it's janky, it's not certain, it's all over the place a little bit. What the f... Practice that anything? Have, man. Like, there's only so much learning you can do in a day. I have done 70 to 100 in practice, you know, as one run. So I can do it, and no matter how much I practice, I'm not going to get to the stage today. Brain is full, where I'm really, really good at the wave. I'm mostly looking to fluke the wave once, you know? I've been at 81 twice. Like, that's right at the end. I need one run that gets through it, and I'm hoping that run I'll just win, because I'm not bad at Spider. And I understand what's up with the cube, and that problem on 96. I don't want to have to go sit for another half hour, which is what it would take to learn, well enough to be really good at it, that whole wave section, because it's just weird. Like, that section is just so strange. I keep thinking, like, oh yeah, like 78, like that's real tough. But most of my deaths are coming randomly at like 75 and stuff, because I'm just not quite ready. I don't know. And I fixed that problem by doing all the practicing and doing the 70 to 100 run. And it's just faded. It's just faded over the last couple hours a little bit. That's the problem with the hardest part. Being right near the end. But if it wasn't, I guess it wouldn't be much of a medium demon, would it? That was janky. That's, yeah. I came completely off the normal click pattern. Come on. And I clicked off the game. Yeah. That's very annoying. My very standard for, like, demons is 3 streams. You know? It's like such a standard for me. The only demon that's taken me more than that was Theory of Everything 2, which was just fucked. And even that, I think, was only 4. With a really long one in there. And this is only my second stream on this, so I shouldn't have expected to beat it, but I did. And I do, and I can. It's so annoying. Ugh, I'm accidentally opening shit. Just very inconvenient. Thank you, Frameskip. That's great. Just give it a second. Give my hand a second. It's tough. It's tough. It shouldn't be easy. But, yay. It's annoying. Oh, shit. My hand is getting to that point. It doesn't have much life left in it. I got one more good run, that's all I need. One good run. That's all it ever takes. Whoa! I was clicking. What the? Did I click off the game again? What is going on? What was that? I was like hammering that button. You can probably hear it through my mic. Damn it. Ugh. One good run. Come on. Really don't want to give up for the day, but I'm also not going to do another Theory of Everything 2 and go for like 11 hours and not beat it. Oh, I didn't need to hit it again. I really didn't need to hit it again that time. That was just a bad mistake. Damn it! You can feel it when you're starting to get close to that point. Like half an hour, 40 minutes ago, I was getting it to the... We have like a third of my runs, like loads. I got the 81s. Within 10 minutes of each other, I got, like... You can just feel it a little bit when you've lost it for the day. Yeah, it's going, it's going. I want to believe that there's one good run left here. And it could be the winning run if I just get a little bit of luck on the wave. Come on. One good run. Doesn't feel much like it's coming, does it? One good run. Get into the wave. If I die again in the wave, I'm done. Okay? Just get there, okay? Just one more time. Oh boy. Never has my mind broken so completely during a toilet break. I went to the toilet, I came back, and I have been garbage since. What are you gonna do next week? No, next week I'm not here at all. Nothing going up on the channel. I'm away on holiday for a few days, and then just the way it worked out, I'm moving into my new flat the day after I get back. So, what the frame skipping? Fuck, that was crazy. My computer's also trying to tell me it's done for the day. Never mind me being done. So minimum, no streams at all next week or the Monday after that. Yeah. I don't like taking long breaks from streaming, but I don't really have an option. Trying to go on holiday and move basically at the same time is kind of crazy. Hopefully I'll be back like shortly after that. I'm moving on the Monday, so I'm hoping I can stream by Tuesday, but we will just have to wait and see. Yeah, so nothing at all, hardly really on the channel next week. But check out the videos and old streams and lots of shorts and, you know, that kind of shit. One more good run. Ah, that was bad. Okay, get it. Just want to know I'll be there tomorrow. Ah, I can't. I put that on the schedule. I did, yeah, but no, this is my last one. Again, just there's a lot of stuff going on around moving and going on holiday, etc. And I gotta take tomorrow as well, actually. So yes, this is, we're just gonna win B, and then I will be gone for a week and a half or so. God, week and a half. Longest break I've taken from streaming since I had meningitis. That was not fun. But we're just gonna win this right now to send me away on a high. That was all janky. "15th of July, you'll be back." 15th is a Monday. Hopefully the 16th. Ugh, that looks longer when you look at it on calendar. Yeah, no, yes, that Tuesday, the 16th. I'm hoping I'll be back. It kind of depends on a couple things, like my internet. I think I could just take the internet I've got here and move it across to the new flat, and it won't be any problem. But if it just doesn't work, then yeah, I'll keep you updated by Discord or the community posts if it's going to be longer than that. But yeah. With moving is a little unpredictable, so I'm hoping I'll be finished set up on the Monday, and then I can stream on the Tuesday. Just gonna have to wait and see though. I promise not to move often. Well, I hope. Yeah, even when it's kind of going well now, it feels very janky in areas where it doesn't need to. Where I should be feeling safe and was feeling safe when I was playing a little better a little earlier. Oh, that was so close. Wow, I have not had these kind of problems on 81 itself. In practice, I really got it down. That was right on like the edge of that. Well, you're gone, you should make a vid called My Journey of Beating B Part 1. Well, I can't really make videos easily while I'm away from my computer, but I got one that I got a good video I'm working on. Yeah, I give up. It's not happening today. It's gone. It's just gone, man. One attempt. One attempt. One attempt. Right now. One attempt. Because the attempt after a good attempt is always a good one, right? So if you hit an 81, you can't just immediately give up. Because the odds are that it's so fresh in your memory, the whole level, that you just gotta... You're gonna win the whole thing right now, right? That's sometimes how it works. But you can't finish on a really good one. Gotta finish on a mediocre run. Or just win the whole level. Then you can finish on a good run. There's no way. There's no way. That was so close too. That was so close. I got off up there and I just landed too late to actually hit that. One more attempt because this was good. You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't believe that. I left. I said the stream was done, and then I remembered you can't end on a run that good. I finally got through it. My last attempt on Monday, I finally got through the ball section and into the wave and got a PB of like 75. That was almost my last attempt today, and it was the one where I finally get through the... Wow. Damn, that's crazy. And I looked good as well. I looked good on that spider. I was feeling good on that spider. I knew I would. I really hoped that it would only take one attempt getting through the wave. Maybe it only takes 2 back-to-back? There's no way. Damn. No. Okay. Give it up. Give it up. That's sad. That's sad. But yeah. It was, you know what? It's fine. Demons, they normally work in 3 acts. They take 3 streams. Every PB demon I've ever had took 3 or more, I think, really. Yeah. Clubstep took 3, Deadlock took 3. Theory of Everything took 4, actually. It was a bad one. This has only had 2, so annoying. How many attempts? I don't check until I've beaten it. I like to leave it in suspense. I don't imagine it's too bad. I think I'll probably beat this in definitely less than Theory of Everything 2. Maybe less than Deadlocked. Around the same as like Clubstep, like 6,500. Yeah, something like that, I could imagine. Yeah, I have no idea how many I've spent, though. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yes, see you on 16th of July. I have, like, shorts going up the next couple days. Maybe not any videos this weekend, as it turns out. But too much packing to edit. But I got a good video. Where we banded together as a group and cut down every tree in the forest, which was crazy. Big challenge. That'll be coming out probably like when I'm back. I'd imagine the week I'm back or something. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, you know, just in general lately. And getting us up to 9,000 subscribers. And we'll hopefully get to 10,000 once I'm back. So I'll see you in a week and a half.